Hey guys, I watched a movie last night. The story was amazing, but the rock music didn't suit the theme of the movie. All in all, it was a good one time watch, and the actors were very convincing in their roles. For those of you who are wondering what I'm doing, well, I'm critiquing the movie. I analyzed it, right? Basically, critics note down all the goods and the bads, or the rights and the wrongs of whatever they are analyzing, so the same mistakes are not repeated. But if a critic just said this is wrong without giving their reasons for it, nobody would understand or take it seriously, right? So, as a critic, you must justify why something is right or wrong. You have to give reasons for your critique. So, this process of coming up with logical solutions to a problem or coming up with numbers and stats that support your point is what we call as reasoning. Essentially, you have to analyze the situation and explain your points with the help of a reason. And that's what critical reasoning section also entails. Now, the critical reasoning questions you get on the test have different parts, one of which is an argument. An argument takes place when there's a clash between two opinions. For example, I watched the IPL and I think RCB is the best team. Many of you probably won't agree with me, right? For you, Chennai or Mumbai might be the strongest team. We can argue on this for hours, especially if we don't have any facts to support our claims. So, I think RCB is the strongest because they've recorded the highest score in a game, which is 263. Now, you might say Chennai is strong because they have been champions in the past. These points are basically the information points or statistics that we use to underpin the points that we're trying to make. Now, if you look closely at the argument, this part is the opinion of the argument. And the part where I said, because they have recorded the highest score in a game, which is 263, is the fact that I'm using to support my opinion. These are nothing but parts of an argument. We'll discuss this in more detail in our next video. But before saying adios and moving on to the next video, let's take a look at the vocabulary word. It's underpin. It means to support or to justify. To help you remember it, imagine an artwork or a photo frame on your wall. We have to put nails or pins under them to hold the weight up. So that's an underpin, which always provides support. Now let's take a look at its synonyms, which are support, justify, strengthen, and reinforce. Lawyers need to underpin their thoughts with direct evidence, and the contractor would underpin the substructure with a secure foundation are two ways in which we can use this in a sentence. And that's it from me for now, and we are going to talk about the parts of an argument in our next video, so stay tuned. Until then, this is Sai Kiran signing off.